Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and I'm on a horse. It is a fantastic day to be playing Elder Scrolls Online, seeing people storm through with even more powerful mounts, and yes, my mount might not be the most remarkable, but it is mine. And we need to figure out this Bloodthorn plot business, because it's really our only quest at the moment. There's more to get, I'm sure, but let's talk to Lambur and see if we can help these orcs in this new area that we have found. Alright, now do I need to do anything to activate this? No, but okay, cool. This is the island of Betnik, and we are in the Stonetooth Fortress, which is this kind of central location by the inlet here. The Bay of Betnik, I guess. And you can see the road scrawling outward. Not much here. Maybe it's mountainous. We'll find out. Oh gosh, that's a person. Alright, so I'm going to get off my... Oop, how do I just get off this thing? That's going to be interesting. Am I off? Yes. Okay, right-clicking apparently did that. And this is 100% not where I need to be. This is like a watchtower where they have the Ricola horn to alert people that bad guys are coming. But honestly, this isn't that high up in the air. You should have maybe put it on the roof over there so you could see a little bit further, but I understand. It's still doing something, right? Alright, let's get into this building. Let me look at the map a little bit closer. And to get there, let's follow the road straight ahead and go into this central structure. Yeah, we curl up and around to get into here. There's a Stonetooth guard. We don't want to mess with that guy. He looks nasty. There we go. And here's our good buddy Lambur. What's up?
This was part of a larger plan, I'm sure of it.
Okay, what happened?
The Bloodthorn cult assaulted the fortress. They were repulsed, but they stole a Breton scroll the orcs found here long ago. Chief Tazgol thinks the attack failed, but I'm not so sure.
Interesting, so they were after a Breton scroll. I'm Breton. What do you mean?
The cultists retreated after the initial assault. They came here to steal that scroll, I'm sure of it. But why? Have they set a trap for us? We must know before the chief decides to attack.
How can I help?
Start with Shaman Laganak. She witnessed Bloodthorn rituals in the Carved Hills.
Okay.
She's waiting by the Longhouse south of here.
She's waiting by the
Cultists were also seen at
Longhouse.
Morrowind to the north, and Grimfield west of here.
All right. So let's investigate people who saw them. What can you tell me about Morrowind?
It's an Ayleid ruin. Years ago, Breton raiders attacked us. An outnumbered patrol held there for weeks until they were wiped out. Later, our army destroyed the raiders. It's just a ruin, really. I don't know what the Bloodthorn want with it.
Huh. Ayleid ruin. Okay, interesting. Breton raiders. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. What about Grimfield? That's an ominous name.
It's a graveyard. Not ours. Breton. When we conquered the islands hundreds of years ago, War Chief Isgol left it intact out of respect for our enemies. We don't desecrate graves, but the Bloodthorn cult will. Plenty of fresh bodies.
Yeah, that's a problem. We gotta get him. What do you know about the Carved Hills?
It's mostly wilderness. There are Ayleid ruins, but they were looted long ago. I don't know what the Bloodthorns want there, but Laganak might know more.
Okay, thanks for the info. Let's talk to him then.
Start
Oh,
with
no, sorry. Wrong button. Alright, let's investigate Grimfield and the Carved Hills. Okay. That we can do. Is that another player reading a book? It might be. No, it's not, right? Who are you?
Hello there.
Hello. Oh, okay, great. This is one of the outfit stations that people were telling me about in the comments. Thank you, by the way, everyone, for commenting and helping me. And so you can use this, the paintbrush, It lets you die. The eraser lets you erase dies. Oh my. Yeah, this is very complicated. You've unlocked a new outfit. Okay, outfit slot. That's expensive. And okay, that's cool. Alright. No, I don't want to do anything here. That's fine. Okay. So people were saying that some of the end game in this is fashion tinkering, just like in RuneScape they call it fashionscape, and you know, lots of games it's all about your cosmetics and how you look, and that's really cool. I love that feature of personalizing stuff. But I'm not there. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I give you some money? Alright, where are we now? Let me look at the map. They want me to go here, and let's do that. I know my mount might not look as impressive, but by golly, she's fast. Like the wind. Alright, where am I? I need to go south of here, okay? Alright. Got a little encampment down here. Wow, look at this awesome, like, apothecary or something. With this lady. That is a little cool shop they got there. I like it. Those wares are on lockdown. Am I close to where I want to go? It's all the way over here by the guild traders. Okay. Oh yeah, there I see the big structure. These orc buildings are awesome. They're kind of like crescent-shaped. I wonder if they're crescent-shaped because the world map for this whole island is crescent-shaped, or if they were doing that before they invaded this. All right. Lagana.
I trust you are here to help.
Yep.
Dark rituals are being performed around the island. I first smelled the corruption on the wind. Then my shaman found evidence at an Ayleid ruin nearby.
Who's performing the rituals?
The same cult that attacked the fortress. I sense a link between the attack and the rituals.
Me too.
There is a way to be certain. Chief Tazgol has forbidden me from pursuing this, so I ask you to.
How'd they do that?
By the bridge to the south is a totem. Those who touch it see visions. It may show you a vision that links the attack to the rituals I feel corrupting the island. Follow wherever the vision leads you.
Okay, touch the totem and have a vision. She's got her hands on her hips, like, yep, that's what I said. Okay.
You journey into danger. Choose your steps carefully.
How can I see these visions?
The land remembers those who tread upon it, for good or ill. The totem taps into these memories and shows us the ghosts of the past.
Okay, great. I get to see the ghosts of the past. Alright. Use the vision totem. I will. It's over here? I'm riding. Oh, yeah. Okay. Look, you didn't tell me anything about skulls. Let's take a look at this vision totem. Yep, those don't look like orc skulls. Are those Breton skulls? Ahem. I'll touch it. What happens when I do? Oh, I see him. I see you, ghost baddie. You're scouting. I'm watching. Don't think I can't see you, ghost. Alright, and then you're looking over there. And then you're moving this way. Alright, I'll gallop.
The stench of these orcs is unbearable.
Oh, I can hear you too. Boy, some racist commentary about odor. That's fitting for a blood-sworn cultist. Okay, they're looking around. Do you see my horse? It's amazing. Let me put it right in your way. Mm-hmm. I see you skulking about. Okay.
She should be nearby.
Reading a book. Hey, that book doesn't even look ghostly. Where'd you get that? Oh, he's running. You shouldn't have got so close to the totem. Now I know every move you made. Oh, we got some animals eaten. Oh, there we go. Listen to the cultists.
You have the scroll. Rejoice that you did not fail. Varden will be pleased.
I live to serve my masters.
Go west to the Iliad site. The scroll's ritual should enable you to succeed where the others failed.
I will not fail you, mistress.
Okay. Mistress has a stern look. Alright. Wow, look at these jokers. They died with this potion right on hand. Can I read that? No? I guess nothing. Maybe it's a quest item for later or something. Or maybe I'm locked into this while things are happening. Reach the Iliad site where wolves prowl eastern ruins. Okay. Into the hills they want me to go. Into the west. Alright, so here I am right now. And I guess this is where they want me to go. Okay, so straight ahead. Wow, look at these wolves like eating a deer. That's a cool detail. Alright, we're going to just ride right through. You guys can try to fight me, but we're not interested. Oh, I guess I have to be interested. Fine. Get out of here. I didn't want to have to do that to you, but boy, you didn't leave me much choice. Alright. Now, if I'm on the map, where am I? I need to go down here. Alright, so oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Go the other way. My other west. Yes, let's go west. Ride. Alright. I guess, well, we could maybe take this bridge again. I mean, this is a nice bridge. Did the orcs build this, or was this already here? Good craftsmanship. I'm gonna stick to the road if possible. I don't want any riffraff fighting me off my horse. I need some barding on this beautiful horse so that we can shake off the blows of the weak. Oh, here's some of those ruins. Ah, this is an amazing archway. Good craftsmanship as well. Oh, I see a ghost.
Now, read the scroll. The ritual it holds will send you into the spirit realm.
Yep.
Should you succeed, I will follow.
This is going to go really well. Spirit realm.
In the name of the Bloodthorns, enter the spirit realm.
How's it going? How's that spirit realm? You make it?
Failure again.
It looks like dead people.
Perhaps an ancient curse lingers here. I will try the ritual in our lair.
Well, look who's here.
Is that Jacquard?
Let me guess. You want into the Bloodthorn secret lair.
Yeah. I recognized your voice.
Secret entrance of its lock. I've got your back, good looking.
What are you doing here?
Looking for you? Lagonic told me you were headed this way, chasing the creeps who attacked the fortress.
Okay. I mean, maybe. You know about it?
Sure. I tracked a few of them to their cave. Rather than poke around on my own, I decided to wait for you, my friend. And here you are.
I'm here. Cool. That's Jacquard. He's a very helpful guy. I love this, which is a pile of cultist bodies. Can you imagine being the cultist who got the scroll, and you come here, and your leader is like, yep, read the scroll, and you're going to go to this special portal realm. I'll follow right after you if it works. What do you mean if it works? Don't worry about it. Just read the scroll. What are all these other dead people? Oh, they have nothing to do with the scroll and it failing. This is just, yeah, it's just decoration, and we need some dead bodies for the scroll to work. So I just put those around. Trust me, you won't join them. Let's see what happens. Oh, God. Okay, so now they want us to enter the Bloodthorn Lair, where Jakarn knows of a secret entrance, and that's fantastic. Where's the lair, my buddy? Over here. Alright, so it is to the east. So, Jakarn, I hate to do this to you, but, you know. Let's see how fast you can move. Oh, noble Jakarn. Someone has chopped down this tree. Why would they do this? Without my permission. Don't they understand? Alright, well, here's some more stuff. I'm gonna swim in, Jakarn. I hope you brought your bathing suit, Jackie.
This place reminds me of the grave. Great memories.
Is that the prison cell where I found you? Oh boy. We're going in. What you got in here for us?
Layers always smell so bad.
Yeah, a little bit bad. Find Vardan. Alright, we can. Let me go back to the third person. I want to see how this looks when I just absolutely take you down Bloodthorn Incendiary. I know Jakarn wanted to attack right there, but sometimes it pays to be strong. That's lightning, baby. Oh. Quite the operation.
I'm gonna rob this place clean. Later.
Oh, hello. Thank you for waiting. I just had to turn into an elemental storm. I'm sure you understand. I don't think I pinned you down, but you're gone. You got anything good? Oh. Antiquity lead. This allows you to scry for Malakath's Brutal Scourge Hoop Antiquity. That's interesting. I don't even know what antiquities are, but it sounds cool. Oh, don't tell anyone down there that we're here. No one was here. Certainly not us. Oh, hi. Let me help you with that box. Little gold. Fantastic. It's interesting, like, the items that I find seem to just immediately be better than what I have on me because of how they scale based on their level. And I believe the enemies scale based on your level, so you're just progressively finding... Oh, there's a glyph. Better and better stuff as you go, maybe? I don't know. They want me to go this way. Speaking of better stuff, ornate. Equip it. Oh, cool. Nice. Can I put that on my weapon? Enchant? I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it actually will help me or not. Enchant? Okay. This one. Do it. Now what do we got? Yeah. Alright, now if I shoot people with my... Yeah, look at it's on fire.
Could always ask them to leave the island.
That's nice. Now my staff just... Look at the effect of that. Even though it's not powerful, I love it. I'm just shooting electricity. Looks great. Take that, buddy. Alright, we're gonna run in here. I'm not even bothering to sneak at this point. Oh, listen in. We're still with Ghost, Jackie. Hope you can follow. Did it go well for you? Did you make it?
At last. Success. I can enter the spirit realm.
Good for you.
Next phase of our mission can
Okay.
begin.
Okay. He's going to the spirit realm. I'm going to take your soul gem. You've received an empty soul gem. To fill it, use the soul trap ability on an enemy moments before their death. Yep. Let me take your diary. Don't mind if I do. Drusilla had no luck. Didn't we deal with Drusilla before? A search of the Aelid ruins to the north yielded no new information. I wonder if the ancient tales were merely to deter grave robbers. Queen Neresi was grieved by the death of the king. Perhaps she made it all up. Drusilla had no luck. The ruins remain inexplicable. If there's great power here, its whereabouts are unknown. Drusilla suggested taking local orcs for interrogation. Under duress, they may provide details we have yet to discover. We will find some who will not be missed. Success. Interrogation yielded mention of a hidden door beneath the orc fortress. This may lead to the fabled library of Old King Renwick. So this is how they knew about the scroll. If the tales are true, the library holds the information we seek. I have sent word to the Gravesinger. If he refuses to send aid, I will know his true motivation. Aid arrived. Cursed Gravesinger. I expect adepts of the highest caliber. Instead, I get initiates who have done little beyond raise their first corpse. The Gravesinger is amused, no doubt. Still, initiates will do as catapult fodder. Oh. So I just sit in the catapult here then, right? And just hold on? Yes, that's right. While they distract the orcs, a spy will use the hidden door to slip into the library. I am certain the scroll we seek can be found there. At last, the scroll confirmed a power here beyond my wildest expectations. Taking this miserable island from the orcs is but the start of our crusade. Once the power is in my hands, the armies of Daggerfall Covenant will fall like leaves before us. I wonder how the Gravesinger will explain his failure when I conquer Glenumbra out from under him. Okay. Just your... I'm going to say Vardon's diary is a lot different from my diary. Just throwing that out there. We have different subject matter that we write about. Okay. Who are you? Oh, you're a necromancer? Hi. Did you know my staff does this? It's just constantly shooting electricity. Sometimes it also, like, shoots out a big pulse. It's great. Hi. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Alright. Exit the lair. Okay. Do I just go back out the way I came, then? Can I ride my horse in here? Is that on the docket? I'm fast. There's no need. Hey, remember me? Yeah, I'm the guy with the lightning staff. I can just actually walk around with this staff. Just blow you away. Take this. Oh, you're still working on that crate? Boy, the eternal life of a NPC. I'm sorry about that. Well, you know what? By killing you, I do give you a slight reprieve from working on that crate. I don't know if it's worth it. My pet doesn't do nearly as much as I'd hoped. At the beginning, it was amazing. There it went. I don't know if it was... Ooh. Ah, they're iron. Alright, they're heavy. We don't want heavy. You're gone. From so far away, can I blow you away with my magical stuff? Ooh, more shoes. This place is like a shoe store for me. I'm just getting shoes for days. I'll take it. I enjoy your shoes. I like a fine pair of shoes myself. Okay, that's a wolf. My god, man, that's a wolf. Alright, now, they want us to talk to Lagana. Oh, alright, here. Take some of my explodey staff. Oh, Lagana is really close. Okay. Let's do it. Is that you? Nah, that's Magula. I'll talk to you eventually. I need to talk to, this person. Is that you? No, here you are. Oh, it's the old lady. She's moving.
You return. What did you learn of the Bloodthorn plans?
I learned a lot. They're desperate to enter the spirit realm.
The fools! Did they succeed?
Yeah, one guy made it.
The dangers that face us become clearer. I will try to convince Chief Tazgol of this, though I doubt he will accept the word of an outsider.
Don't tell him it was
Your
me.
efforts on our behalf bring you honor.
Just tell him you found it out. Thank you. We did it. Bloodthorn dagger at a trainee. 2.2 thousand experience is a pretty good amount. We'll take it. Now we need to investigate some other things. And we could talk to you about that, right? Agula. What's up, Mags?
I meet you at last. I saw you defeat the scheming Redguard who rules Stros Mackay. I see great events swirling about you.
Hey, thank you. Your eyes are terrifying, but your smile is charming.
Visions.
Visions?
This is one of 3
They're
shrines
all about
around
the
Vethnic
visions
that
here.
give glimpses of events that affect many lives. They affect you in particular.
Would you
like
like...
to see them yourself?
Yes, I would.
Burn these herbs at each shrine. You will receive a vision of things to come. I will be in my longhouse, should you have questions.
Okay, thanks. I'll meet you at your longhouse with questions. Activate them shrines. Oh, there's a vision of something. Oh my god. Hi. Magula.
Planning, Your Grace.
What are you doing here? Leave my room at once.
I won't allow Alcair to fall into Redguard hands.
What?
Alcair and Redguard hands? Tears of Set. You've gone mad.
I'm sorry, but this is the only way.
No, please.
Oh my goodness. I don't like your shrine visions. I had a terrible vision. You're gonna disrupt my sleep with this, lady. Let's see if we can activate this way shrine that's behind us, by the way. Here I go. There we go, we got it. Got a little experience, it's been activated. Let's move over to the Western Shrine. I'm sure the vision from this shrine will be pleasant. I mean... But Megara, this is just a vision of me giving you all my gold. Why is this here? Alright. What are we finding here? Is this the shrine? No. This is the shrine. Activate it. Orange glowy ball. Explode. Yeah. Oh.
You are one of us.
Wow, lycanthropy. I like it.
Spread our gift.
I don't think you're allowed to laugh that way after you say you spread our gift. If you mean it. It sounds like you don't mean it. But maybe that's his sense of humor. He thinks it's hilarious. Or maybe he was just clearing his throat. You know, maybe like that ha is just common werewolf throat problem. Alright, this is investigate this. I don't know what that coffin means. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. How dare you, Wasp. As annoying in life as they are in the game. Ooh, an inferior glyph of health, though. That's useful. What is this? Oh, that's Grimfield itself. Okay. Alright, well, let's go... Yeah, let's go investigate. Grimfield discovered. You're darn right. Oh, and there's one of these little shrines. Oh, okay. You want to fight? Trust me, you don't. Give me that rune stone. Take them. What you got? I mean, that wasp had a full set of plate mail. That's a strong wasp. I don't know how you were carrying that in your pockets, but thank you. That combat roll was something else. What's up, dude? Bros.
Stop right there. No one enters. Chief Tazgul's orders.
Where'd these zombos come from, dude?
Bloodthorn cult.
Oh, God.
They're raising zombies all over the graveyard. I'm here to keep the people out until War Chief Tazgul arrives and crushes them all.
I hope so. Aren't you worried about them raising an army?
Ha! An army? These are Breton zombies. Flimsy little bodies in the ground.
I'm Breton.
Still, if you feel like slaughtering cultists, I won't stop you. Start with the crypt in the center. I saw a few in there.
Okay, I'll have a look.
You get into trouble, you're on your own.
Why haven't you dealt with the zombies yourself?
My orders are to watch them until they try to break out, or until Chief Tazgul gets here and cuts off their heads. That's all. An orc follows orders, even if they're stupid.
Do you mean the orc or the orders? If you own the island, why leave a Breton graveyard intact?
We're not savages.
Yeah, these questions were already answered by the previous person.
When an orc dies, he gets a cairn to mark where he fell, weapons atop it. We don't stick our dead in the ground like Bretons. Even so, we won't desecrate their graves.
All right, thanks, buddy. Unearthing the past. Oh, here's one of these sky shards, though. Always like to find these. Give me the power. Thank ya. Oh, yeah, that's a zombie. Cool lurching. Unmistakable lurching of a zombie. Alright, we're going in. Investigate the crypt. Talk to Frederique Lenille. Hello.
Greetings, stranger.
Hi.
You are not a cultist. Help us defeat these necromancers.
Okay. How?
Take the Staff of Arche, a potent weapon against
Okay.
undead. You must first charge the staff, then use it to destroy the foul abominations summoned by these necromancers.
How do I charge it?
The blasphemers employ dark magic to raise the dead, disrupt their rituals, and release that energy. The Staff of Arche will convert this into power to destroy their dark creations.
Awesome. Who are you?
In life, I was a priestess of Arche. I served King Renwick for many years. I was with him when the Seamount Orcs invaded. We died together at their hands.
I'm sorry to hear that. They killed you?
Many died under their blades, but that was long ago. The Bloodthorn cultists desecrate our graves today. I beg you to stop them.
Are you the guardian of this graveyard?
Even in death, I watch over my people. Necromancy is a crime against Arche.
Yeah.
The aura of corruption builds as my countrymen's bodies are raised and desecrated by these minions of the worm.
Whoa.
I need your help to stop them.
What can you tell me about them?
The Bloodthorn cult's necromancy corrupts nature. They're led by reachmen of the worst sort, allies of Manamarco. They raise our dead to assault the orcs. This desecration must end.
Okay, all right. You convinced me. I mean, the dude up top convinced me, and then I was going to do it anyway. But, ooh, the Almanac of Bethany. Cool. Just take in that knowledge. Alright, where's the staff? There it is. Give me that. I need it. It's drained.
Well now, what have we here?
Oh, Clafty Larissa. I was like, who said that? Wow. Nice face paint.
Out for a stroll?
Yep.
Enjoying the scenery?
What you doing here?
Just exploring the island. I came across these fine fellows disturbing the graves and decided to kill a few.
Good for you.
I've collected some robes in this bag. Take one if you want the zombies to leave you alone.
Thanks.
I'll be hunting cultists while you're playing with your staff.
Excuse me?
If I find any more robes, I'll leave them for you.
Okay.
These necromancers are disgusting, but they do dress well.
What does that mean? Alright, thanks. She is Sherlock Holmes. She just changes her costume to fit her needs. Alright, so we got a new disguise. Let's throw this baby on. Where are you at? Oh, I didn't pick it up, did I? I gotta go get it. I thought she gave it to me, but she didn't. I gotta open her sack and take them. There we go, and then... Yeah, look at me. Necromancer. Leave me alone, zombies. I'm one of you. Don't you understand? Alright, from here, gather motes to charge the staff. Alright, I need to kill cultists. Are you a cultist? Oh god, yeah. That's lightning, baby. Give me that mote. I hope you saw I got a mote. Here it is. Motes. You got a mote? Give me a mote. I got magic. Ooh, look, the... Ooh, okay, my clanfare seems to have just ripped that one apart, unless I got some kind of critical hit that I didn't notice. Ooh, you can get more than one. Now we're talking. I have a magical spell. I want to tell you all about it. It's a good one. Ooh, you got another disguise for me. Okay, appreciate that. Take a mote. Ooh. We just need one more. Oh, there it is. Charge that staff.
Charged. Quickly, meet me at my tomb.
Meet you at your tomb. Alright. Don't worry about me, I got the disguise. Oh wait, I'm not wearing the disguise anymore. Why'd I take my disguise off? Does it just come off when you attack people? Alright, you don't need to keep coming. If you want, I mean... Nah, he's gonna go away. Okay. I did it. You here? Frederique. Yo! Am I at the wrong place here? Oh, she's up here. Alright, my bad. I thought you were like back down in your... Where'd you go now? Freddy. Freddy? Where's... let me see. Oh, in the graveyard. Well, I mean, she said that... Let me look where they're saying she is. Oh, okay, she's over here. Alright. So, they said her tomb, but they didn't really mean... There she is. I see her. What's up, lady?
I sense great power in the staff.
Oh, there's a lot.
You've done well.
Thank you. What do I do with it? Oh, alright, they want to fight? Okay. No, they're not going to fight. Okay.
I sense great power. The staff will reveal circles of corruption among the crypts.
Okay.
There lurk the Bloodthorn cult's abominations, hidden in pockets of oblivion. Plant the staff in a circle to draw an abomination into our world, then destroy it.
Yeah, sure. I can do that. Kill the abomination of hate. Well, we want to do that for sure. Where you at, A-bomb? Uh-oh. I think maybe once you attack, the disguise comes off. Alright. Let me see how far away they are. Okay, they're pretty far away. That's fine. Oh, you're trying to fight me? Oh boy. Sure, you can do that. If you want. I mean, it's an interesting choice. I'm an incredibly strong spellcaster. I'm not sure if you know or not, but I'm kind of a big deal. Hi, shadowy guy. I'm gonna move out of your death field. And then that's for you. And I see you exploded. You got anything good? Oh, those rawhide guards of health. Not bad. We're getting closer. Unfortunately, medium armor. AKA no good for me. Oh, I see it. I see the red death. Red swirling miasma cloud. I'm coming for you. I'm going to use my staff. It's fully charged. Level up. How about that? We got that abomination. What do we get? You can quick slot potions, food, and other items for quick usage during battle. Press I, then select the lightning bolt in the upper right corner and click and drag them to the quick slot. Nice. Fantastic. Alright, we'll take one of these magicka. We'll commit point. Now what do we want? Yeah, unholy knowledge seems pretty good. I'll take it. Ooh, I can summon something bigger. Is that instead of my clan fear? We'll have to find out. Alright, and then I'm over here. Let's go down this way to get the last miasma. Okay. I'm looking for a swirling red cloud. There it is. The Abomination of Hate. I'm here for you, Abomination. Alright, buddy. I've got all kinds of magic for you.
It is done.
It is
Meet
done.
me at the west end of the graveyard.
West End. Sure. I can meet you there. I enjoy spending time at the west end of the graveyard. I was really glad you didn't say East End. I don't like to set foot there. You understand. Is that Crafty? No, that's the orc guy.
The Bloodthorn's perversion of my people is ended.
I hope so.
The honored dead are at rest once again.
Good. Is the threat ended?
The cult focused all their power into their abominations. Now these are dust and ash. The threat to us is ended, but the threat to you remains. King Reddenwick wishes to repay our debt to you. Speak to him. Learn your true peril.
Wow. I get to talk to the king? What's up, king?
You have returned my people to their rest.
Wow.
I wish to repay you, but I've only information to give.
Nice mutton chops. That's enough of a reward right there. What can you tell me?
The Seamount Orcs attacked generations ago. They took our island. Under their rule, what we called Bettany became Betnik. My failure to defend my people was unforgivable. But how I attempted to defeat the Orcs was worse.
Uh-oh, Renwick, what did you do?
I attempted necromancy.
Oh,
An ancient
Rennie.
alien relic is buried on this island. The Bloodthorns seek its power. Enter the portal beside me. You'll see my last day through the eyes of my enemies. Learn what you can.
God. All right. I get to see your last days. I mean, do I want to see this?
Targoth! The Breton king has sealed himself deeper in the ruin. He is preparing some foul spell.
What spell is
I
this?
know only that the magic he summons will slaughter our army. Unless we stop him, every orc here will die.
How do we stop him?
We must learn how to reach their cowardly king and the nature of his foul magic. Make these prisoners talk.
Oh my God.
We have confiscated their belongings. They may hold clues to what they know.
There's a lot of interrogation that goes on in this game. How far should I go?
The Code of Malok is clear. So long as these Bretons aid their king in his foul magic, they remain our enemies. If you can coerce them through words alone, do so. If not...
If not...
They must pay the blood price.
Whoa.
I
know that
charm
gesture.
off the Reach Witch. Hold it tight and order any guard to execute his prisoner. The charm will chain their soul and compel them to answer you. You will have one question, Targoth. Ask wisely.
What? I don't like this. Is there honor in killing them?
They aid their king in his
Don't
foul
point at me.
plan to kill us all. Unless they tell us how to stop him, his magic will wipe us out.
But
we are at war, Targoth. Do what you must.
Alright, but what's this code?
Don't steal. Don't attack without reason. Fight with honor. Protect your tribe. These Bretons claim to have surrendered, but if they refuse to answer truthfully, they remain our mortal enemies.
Alright, goodbye. Oh my goodness, this quest got brutal. Although I look awesome. My helmet and appearance is breathtaking. Alright, so now I get to go interrogate people and have them killed, and then talk to their dead soul and interrogate them again. It's the double interrogation. It's one of the most treacherous and sinister but effective methods that we've got as orcs before horrifying necromancy is wrought upon us. And we're going to dive into that business next time. I need to recover myself after all I've seen and done. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll check you guys next time, and let's play Elder Scrolls Online. Take care.